3, 4. Music and fighting are very motherfucking intricately linked because they both follow a beat. Here's how you're going to get better at fighting, okay? You're going to start listening to music actively rather than just gormlessly listening to music and going, oh yeah, Jonas Brothers, man likes the Jonas Brothers. You don't just get to let shit hit you and you not react to it. You now have to tune in actively and start picking up the heartbeat of the rhythm. And by doing this, you're going to start tuning your mind and calibrating into the concept that everything has an ebb and a flow. Everything. It goes in bars of 4, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you now need to do is start practicing. Can you just immediately pick up those 4 beats?
Tap along to the following music and see how easily and quickly you can pick up the 4 beats. Tap your heart in time to the music.
Same exact thing in fighting. This is where Muay Thai is beautiful because it's got the sarama, which is the music. And you literally see the fighters move in time to the music. They're following the rhythm. When you understand this concept, you start recognizing patterns everywhere and rhythmic patterns everywhere. You start reading it in other humans. When you can read the rhythm, you can start calibrating into the rhythm and then dictating your own rhythm around it. That there is power. It's, oh, I see you're moving like this. Oh, I see you're moving like that. I see this. Match it, then break it and set your own one.
See, I just tell you, the shit don't like it's coming, but you'll never know the woman's so slick. You never know.
What I am about to show you is classified information. I learned these secrets when working for the Israeli government on the recent Balenciaga teddy bear campaign. This knowledge will upgrade you as a boxer forever should you choose to use it, but the price will be your soul, and it shall belong to me forever.
A preface, everything I'm talking about now, you need to have done the prerequisite work in this video, which is learn to count the 4 beats in a bar in music. So assuming you've now practiced and you've listened to the music, either in this video or in your own life, and you just started listening to music and going, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So assuming you can now hear it in music, yeah, you're now going to be able to see it in other people. So look upon this pagan step into Floyd Mayweather in this video, yeah, and you'll literally see how you'll see his steps going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll see his like movement in his upper body. You'll see when he throws his punches on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And all people like me and Floyd Mayweather and just like high level fuckers do is they pick that up immediately without the other guy realizing it, and they just intercept the beat. So they catch him when the guy's in between his beats. And that there is power. That's when you really fuck someone up, and you've just, that's what having a beat on someone means. If you get the drop on someone, if you got the beat on someone, you've caught their rhythm and you're catching them where you know they're gonna be, and you've caught them out. Watch Mayweather punch him as he steps in on the 1. 1, there, so he gets him. Now what he does is he punches him in between the 3 and the 4, and that's why it catches him out. Look. See, in between there. So by punching him on the 1, he says, look, I've got your rhythm. And then he starts talking shit at him and goes, I'm going to punch you whenever you want and you're not going to see it coming. So all he does is punch him as the other guy is stepping. If you slow it down, you'll literally see him stepping. And as he's stepping is when he catches him. And that's why you can't see it coming. He's catching him in between the steps of his rhythm. And that's why he's got the beat on him.
See, fighters tell you, the shit don't like it's coming, but you'll never know the woman's so slick. Like that, I'm telling you that. You never know. You never know.
Bruv, he literally says you're not going to see it coming. And it's because of what I'm saying here. Please understand this. If you want to fight like a fucking master, this is what's happening, bruv. Trust me. The only reason I know this, I've trained for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I've had many, many fights. I've got up at 6 a.m. and I've run every day. Like, you have to deserve this kind of knowledge, but I'm giving it to you for free. Just understand this concept exists, yeah? He's saying, you don't know when it's coming. I'm too slick. And all he's doing there is he's going, I see, right. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I'm going to do is go, I'm going to hit you in between either the 0 and the 1, the 1 and the 2, the 2 and the 3, the 3 and the 4. I'm going to hit you in between that because humans are moving to the rhythms, endogenous rhythms. You have like circadian rhythms. You have like brain rhythms. You have just rhythms, like a heartbeat. Every person is made of rhythms. Like, life is a rhythm. So when you're fighting someone, like Floyd is here, he's saying, oh, I've read your rhythm. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all I'm going to do is hit you when your rhythm's not expecting it. And there's no way you can defend it. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's saying, look, I'm too slick. You're not going to get there. See? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's called pattern disrupt. Darren Brown does it, the hypnotist. There's a trick where you can rob people where they willingly give you their shit. Darren Brown took, bruv, this is too deep, fam. Like, there's a trick called the Romanian gypsy trick or some shit. I can't remember the actual, sorry, Romania, if it's not Romanian, but like the gypsy robbery or something. And what you do is you go up to someone, you go to shake their hand, and what happens is when a human being goes to subconsciously do something, they're so used to that rhythm. When you interrupt it and you catch them in between the handshake, you disrupt their pattern, and then you can program them. So Darren Brown does that, where he'll use his spells and his NLP to say, oh, you happy to give me some information? I'd love to just take from you, like, where do I go from here? Like, there's a shop I'm looking for, and he'll ask for directions, really innocent sounding, but the words he's using is suggesting to the person to hand over something. So he's saying, you happy to give me some information? Are you just cool to hand that over? Thank you so much. Like, I just need to take from you, like, where this shop is, like the location of the shop. Oh, I really appreciate that, thanks. Oh, that's a really great watch you're wearing, can I have a look? And then the guy will just hand it over to him. And he'll go, yeah, that looks really good. Like, oh, thanks for handing it over. Like, so this way, yeah, like, and he'll confirm where he's going. And then he walks off with the guy's watch. So the guy's literally just had an exchange where he's handed over his watch to a guy that's hypnotized him because he's had his pattern interrupted. Floyd Mayweather's doing the exact same thing when he's fighting. Trust me, like when I fight someone, I'm not even seeing a human being anymore. I'm not seeing 4 limbs and a guy trying to punch me. I'm not even seeing anyone in front of me. I'm just seeing energy and patterns and rhythms. And I'm like, right, I need to be able to read this pattern immediately, and then I need to like present my own pattern in a way that consumes and devours the spirit of that pattern. That's all it is. Like, I'm not even seeing a person anymore. Just like Floyd. You really think Floyd's seeing a guy in front of him? No. You know what I'm saying? He's hacking the universe, blood. Like, and you can do this in everything. Like, boxing is one thing. You can do this in relationships, in business, in everything. There's real magic out there. Do you know what I'm saying? But you've got to fucking tune into it. Stop just watching TV and taking drugs and being a pagan. Like, you've got to elevate yourself. Like, meditate. Like, be committed. Be driven. Do you know what I'm saying? But this will go over most of your heads anyway. So, but for the guys that do actually get what I'm saying, hit me up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to connect with the guys that really understand this shit.
1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Try and block it. Try and block it. Try and block it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. Come back. How many times did I touch you on the hedges then?
Quite a lot.
As a percentage, do you reckon?
70, 80.
Right. Was I in time with the beat? Was my movement in time with the beat?
The movement was, yeah.
Let's go again.
Your dancing was,
This
your
time.
jabs weren't.
Exactly, so it's contrast. So contrast is power.
Yeah.
Like the chick in the Matrix, in the red dress, when you're doing the opposite of what everyone else is doing, you stand out. You create authority, you create power. With contrast comes attention, with attention comes power, which comes control. I recognise what we're both doing, I recognise what the crowd's doing, I recognise the energy in the air. Ah, it's this, okay. Grind rhythm. Ah, I see, okay. I'm gonna go there, fuck you. You think I'm going to go now. Same thing, but on my terms. You think I'm going. Get you in the middle of the words, in the middle of the beat. But I'm still in time, so if I miss. You think I'm going. Oh shit, didn't work back in. Look. This is what controlled chaos looks like. It's recognizing rhythms and operating on your terms within the rhythm, versus being a beginner and not even seeing a rhythm. So when you watch white collar fights, it's the first time they fight and they just do this. It's fucking chaos, but neither of them understand why. When you see a monkey style kung fu guy, or a drunken master, or a real technical fighter, capoeira, anything like that, it looks chaotic, but it's in time, it's with the rhythm.
Mark, he is the bench confident, the hands are all over the place. Is this? Oh, Damien gets a hold of him, loses it. Tried to pull guard. Silva got out, starting to stalk, flying knee.
You're used to me moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. How horrible was that?
Yeah, I don't know what you're
I
gonna
don't even do anything, right? So look, even before I even attack him, ready?
Blocking.
Just stand there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Look at your body position. Look, see, but I had one then. I didn't even do anything. All I did, that was fucking nuts then.
Mental, yeah.
Crazy, right? That's metaphysical. So look, I dominated you and I made you have a reaction purely by disrupting the rhythm. That's an invisible attack there. I'm not even going to give this away. Fucking people can pay for this shit. I'm not giving this for free.
The guy that moves unpredictably is the powerful guy. That's the scary guy. The guy where you don't quite know what they're going to do and they're never going to be in the same place twice. Like that's why Floyd Mayweather's motherfucking untouchable, blood. Like, I to this day don't understand Floyd Mayweather's rhythm. Like I find it very hard to catch those 4 beats when I watch Floyd Mayweather move. He's so unpredictable and fast and just doesn't have a consistent rhythm, which makes him untouchable. That's why his defense is so good. Like, yeah, he's got the whole shoulder roll shit going on, but to be honest with you, the physicality of defense, blocking, catching, slipping, rolling, that shit's easy. Anyone can do that. The same, anyone can pick a drumstick up and just smash the drum. It's easy. It's easy to make the pattern. What's really hard is the timing of it, is like doing the shoulder roll and the movement outside of the other guy's rhythm and doing it in a way that's not possible to predict. No one can grab Floyd's rhythm and then start manipulating it against him in the same way he does that to other people. And listen to what he says. This is so deep, and I don't even want to admit this, bruv. I don't even want to say, yeah, what I've noticed in this footage, because this is like a cult Illuminati level genius that I'm about to drop on you.
Tactical nuke incoming!
And most of you dickheads don't even deserve this. Most of you dickheads are still fucking going out Friday night watching football and like doing slave peasant shit.
I hope the football team I like scores more goals than the other football team that I don't like as much. That means that when I get up at 6 in the morning and go to my job I don't much enjoy and give most of my money to the government, at least I can discuss with the other men in my office how the manager of the football team made a decision on the weekend I didn't much agree with.
Like what I'm going to give you here is like for the higher class of human being. Right, I'm just going to put this out, yeah, and it's going to be value into the universe, and I'm going to tell the universe I want value back. Listen to what Floyd Mayweather says. Bruv, if you think I'm talking shit about this clip, in this whole video, and you think that most of this is gas, listen to the best ever pound for pound guy on planet Earth telling another human being that he's beating the shit out of in this clip, and he's dominating his mind, body, and spirit. He literally says the words to him, take your time.
Take your time. Take your time. Nope. Nope. Yeah.
You don't get it, do you? You don't. I know you don't get it. Fam, do you understand how deep that is? The guy's casting wizard spells at him. He's hypnotized him. He's spoken with his fucking voice. He's commanded him like a pimp, and he said, take your time. He's literally like astrally projecting and saying to him, I've got your time. I've worked out your beats. I see it. I feel it. And I want you to carry on. He's false empowering him, saying, take your time, you're doing great. And that's because I've worked out your beat, yeah. He's literally saying to him, I've got your time, it's in my pocket. And because I understand your time, I'm now gonna do what I want with you. And he's saying to him, he's saying, take your time, it's all good. It's all good, it's all good, you take your time. It's exactly what the fucking Illuminati do, and they tell you, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be okay. Don't be powerful, don't be a strong man. It's okay to have mental illness, it's okay to have low testosterone. Talk to a counsellor. They're hypnotizing you. You say something negative and you frame it positively. It's literally a pimp tactic. And it's basically what the central banking cartel were doing to all of you right now. I got a text from my energy company the other day being like, great news, to help with the cost of living crisis, we're giving people some money off their energy bills. Basically saying, even though we're the ones that have destroyed your well-being, absolutely decimated your chance of a normal life as a working class person, and we're actually trying to eliminate you from planet Earth. But don't worry, look how good we are. Look how good we are to you, helping you with the cost of living that we definitely didn't manufacture. And this is straight pimping, bro. It's called running game. You can run it on yourself, you can run it on other people. It's such an important skill to have. What like the government do to their own people. This is what Floyd does in a ring. This is what I do to my opponents. Like, to be a good fighter, you just want to abuse. You want that person to be scared and not know what the f*** is going on and feel like they have no control. They're just like reacting to you versus like being empowered to act themselves. You get me? Floyd's telling him, he's saying, take your time. He's going, take your time, take your time. And then he's like, because I know your time, I'm going to take it from you. You ain't ready for this, bro. He's false empowering him. He's saying, take your time. The NLP is using his genius. The hypnotist is using his genius. You've got control. I'm giving you the control. But really, he's got the control, bro. The other guy doesn't even understand the concepts I'm talking about. Because if he did, he wouldn't just keep plodding forward and getting battered in the same rhythm like this. This is what you do in religion, to it, like in like Sufism and stuff. Like, you see those videos where they're running around, like it's meditative. It's alpha wave programming. You're programming yourself with whatever vibration. So if you're moving like a plodding retard like this in a metronomic, monotonous way and fighting, it just means that I'll pick up on it and I'll just start fucking you up on my terms because I've taken your beat and your rhythm and I can now do what I want with it. Whereas if you're like Floyd and you've got absolutely no idea where he's going at any point and he's moving outside your rhythm to his own beat, you become untouchable like he is.
Please, come forward.